Hey YouTube, it's me again. Me. Oh yeah, Morgan, you guys know my name. Who am I trying to hide from? And hey, you're back! That's an upside. Yeah, and I'm sick. Unless my voice is getting deeper, which I highly doubt. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. I was going to play my guitar, but I'm sick. And I can't sing to begin with. And I don't want to sound like a dying frog. Maybe next week. Next week I'll have a better intro than I did the first week. And it won't make your ears bleed. I like that plan. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning back in to this week's episode of the 52-Week Project. Wow. I know last week I kind of copped out and made a filler episode up there where I played Street Fighter and got beat a lot. But we'll pretend that never happened. And we'll just keep doing with this. Because this is what you came for, my computer. Even though I'm the star, you came for my computer and my writing. I hope. I don't know. I assume that's why you guys tune in. Because it's not for me, that's for sure. So anyways, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we left off with him being like, I'm going to write some stuff down in a journal. And you don't know anything about him, except he's on a frozen wasteland type place. So I guess we gotta continue on with that trip. Okay, that's cool. I like your style. We'll just continue on. We'll skip ahead a bit. Okay. I don't have any of this ready beforehand, and it shows. So where we're gonna start is a little bit later in the story. It's a little bit after the guy was like, I'm gonna sit down and cook some food. Don't remember. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna sit down and cook some food. Turns out his arm is all poisoned up. It's all poisoned from a creature he met on his travels after it killed his one partner, which is like an animal thing. It just makes the trip safer for like all the people involved and stuff. So yeah, that's what's happened. And he's currently running to the next nearest town and hoping to seek medical attention there. But this place isn't exactly the safest. So you're going to get to see why this guy's job is as dangerous as it is. Okay. So, here we go. The ground beneath me rumbles and shakes violently as I slow down and let out a heavy sigh. Why did I have to think of it? It probably would have been fine if I had only not thought about what can make this worse. Then I would be fine. This kind of stuff always happens to me. The ground shakes again, and I stop walking completely. My arm is burning, but I ignore the pain, since what is coming is far worse than whatever poison any talon could ever throw at me. Talons are the poison thing that poisoned his arm. They're the creature that killed his own partner. They're kind of not very important to the story. I just added them. The ground cracks just ahead of me and explodes upwards, sending plumes of icy shards and jets of frigid water into the air. I pull my knife out, waiting with slow, even breaths, waiting for the thing to show itself. Very large, well-muscled forearm shoots into the air from the hole and grabs onto the jagged ledge surrounding it. It's soon followed by another equally large hand that together launch a body into the air with lightning speed. I take a few steps back and look into the air, trying to see where it will land. But with the wind whipping around, snow, and storm clouds hovering overhead, it's impossible to see anything above me. So I guess I'll just have to stand and hope it lands far away from me. Something crashes into the ground and knocks up more debris. It sends me flying forwards, nearly landing in the already refreezing hole of water. I turn around and notice a large shadow. It is now looming above me, revealing only glaring blue eyes that glow in the darkness. I'm confused as to how it didn't break through the ground again. If it had broken through, it would have made my life much easier. It lumbers towards me, short and stumpy tail behind them. Clear spikes protrude from its back and its arms as its pale, water-covered skin has ice beginning to freeze on it. It lowers its massive ape-like face to my level, dwarfing me with its skull alone, and smiles. Not a happy smile, but a devious one, making sure it shows me its many jagged teeth. That's this week's episode. We'll get more into that guy later in the story. Actually, that specific one plays a minor role in the story. They'll be explained more thoroughly. They're called Frost Marchers because they live in the wintry wonderland that this place is. So yeah, I'll go more into depth with those guys later. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you could, comment, give me your opinions. Anything will do. Subscribe, I guess, if you like watching these and you want to watch them on a weekly basis, if I'm able to upload them on a weekly basis, or else it'll be me playing Street Fighter up there, I guess. No, it won't. We'll never go back to those dark times. So yeah, that was that. I don't want to tell you much more without giving it away. I just hope you guys liked it. So yeah, hope to see you next week with another fun-filled episode of this. It's a party.